Now this watch here is no ordinary watch. Though at Philips here we always think we handle the best, see the best, all these superlatives become quite meaningless when you see this watch. It's a Patek Philippe, and it is the highlight of this autumn's auction series at Philips in Geneva. It's a Patek Philippe reference 2523-1, and it is one of the signature functions of Patek Philippe's, the worldtime mechanism. Patek Philippe started to work very early on with the independent watch designer, engineer, horloger Louis Cotier from Carouge, and developed gradually from the 30s on to the 50s more and more sophisticated versions of the worldtime mechanism. This is the final stage, the last version of Patek Philippe's classic worldtime wristwatch. It features two crowns that lend the watch a really remarkable symmetry. And with the one on the left side, I can adjust the inner ring once that I have the city of my local position at 12 o'clock. I can read at every other city on the ring what time it is. It also says if it's 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. thanks to an inner ring divided into the diurnal, nocturnal hours around the world. Only very few pieces were ever made. And now what was then maybe the ugly duckling is today the rarest gem in the world of vintage wristwatches. The lugs have become more streamlined, yet they maintain this very typical angle here on the lug. Only very, very few were made in pink gold, like this example here. In fact, today, scholars, we know of 4 pink gold examples of this reference. One of them is in the museum, in the Patek Philippe Museum here in Geneva, and it was never sold. What's equally remarkable of this watch here is the condition. This watch here has never seen a polishing of any kind. The sharp factory finish is still here. Another incredible feature are the 3 dials. The outer 2 dials are hand engraved and with hard enamel that is beautifully raised, and the center that is a work of art by itself with a very small silver engine turned dial disc that has the applied pink gold hour markers. With 4 examples of this reference known, I mentioned one is in the museum and only 3 are in private hands, this watch, let me be clear, is equally rare as the mythical stainless steel 1518 reference. Only 4 are known. To me personally, this is a huge honor to offer this watch. It's now the 2nd time in my career that I can bring this to the market, and it's equally an honor to me to say that the other 2 examples, I was personally the one bringing them to the current collections where they are now.